Hello friends, welcome to your channel Nifty Wizard, and today I will tell you how I made a profit of 40,000 in Tata Motors. Okay, so before I proceed, let me tell you there is an update for you. I was getting messages on my social media account that sir please upload your video in Hindi. So I will upload this video in Hindi also. You can go and check it there. Alright, so let's start. So as you know, I traded Tata Motors today. So why I traded Tata Motors? The reason was very simple, that if you are following me from some time, then you may be knowing usually trade index. Okay, usually trade index futures because there is good volatility. But today there was an expiry. Okay, so the market was sideways. If you see the Nifty Bank, you will find that market was sideways. Like if you see, then just a minute. Yeah, market open, fell back, went back up again, then fell back up again, fell back. So it was some sort of sideways market. That's why at first I was waiting for some trading opportunity in Nifty Bank only. Then uh, while I was waiting for the opportunity in Bank Nifty, I saw an opportunity in Tata Motors. So I will explain you that. So if you are following me and if you have watched my previous videos, then you may be knowing that before the market starts, I marked the previous day high and previous day low. So let me mark it for you again. This was the previous day high. All right, this was the previous day high. So let me extend it so that you could see it. Just a minute. This was the previous day high. All right, so if I extend it to the left, you will see that the same zone was broken a day before yesterday on 10th of August, which is Tuesday. The same zone was acting as a demand zone and was broken, and then the market came back up and retested it and then fell back. Okay, that was point number one. So if you also see this, if I draw a trend line, let me grab the line. Yeah, if I draw a trend line from 10th of August, then you will see this also, that market was touching this and again came back, touched this, then broke the zone and came back up again on the 9th of August, sorry, on the 11th of August, and fell back. So but at the second window of the trading, it broke the trend line, like it broke the trend line on yesterday. So what happened, Tata Motors also break the this zone, which was eventually the previous day high, and it also acted as a demand zone, a broken demand zone. Okay, which was again broken to the upside. So also the Tata Motors opened gap up, that indicates a bullishness. So this and if you have watched my previous video, the trade I took on Monday in which I made 1 lakh, uh, you know this pattern, you may be familiar with this pattern. Let me draw it for you again. So this was the bullish move, okay, from this to this point. And sorry, I have a problem in my neck. And this was the pattern. So you may be knowing this, that this is a pole and flag pattern. So this trade was given to the members, like the trade was the call was given that you can buy at this time, but I didn't trade it here because I was waiting for the opportunity in Bank Nifty, so I didn't took the this trade. Okay, so you can see it performed well, it went up to the here, but after this what I saw, that there is no opportunity in Bank Nifty, so I shall trade something else. Okay, so if I have to trade Tata Motors again, like this was the first opportunity which I missed. I didn't miss, actually I didn't trade it here. So let's consider that I missed this opportunity. So what happened, market then started falling back again. So did I short it blindly here? No, I didn't short it. Why? I need to have some confirmation, like in which direction should I trade. So if I extend this trend line, which was eventually making the flag pattern, so if I extend this, then you can see market came to the level again. Okay, market was touching the same level again. Not only this trend line, uh, so you see yesterday when the market formed this double bottom, and if I connect that line, let me grab the line. If I connect this, then you will see, first let me change its color so you can differentiate between those trend lines. So I will take pink. Okay, if I connect this, then you can see, just a minute. All right, so at this point, which was my where I took my trade, you can see there are three sort of confirmation. First, market formed this pull and flag pattern, went all the way back up, then came back to retested. What it retested? Retested the trend line, this one. And what else was there? If you see closely, then you will find that there was a supply zone. This was the high. Market came back to retested. So my entry was when I saw this pin bar candle and then a big green candle. That was my confirmation candle. I took my entry. I initiated my order. So I will mark my entry in green. But before I proceed, so I hope that is clear. So let me remove the drawing. Okay, I will clear the drawing now. So my entry was at this point. I will mark that in green. My stop loss was just below the previous swing low, which is this, at this point, and my target was 1:3. Okay, basically my risk was one for 1 rupees each share, and my target, I booked my profit at 3 rupees 60 paisa, somewhere close to this point. Okay, so that was more than 1:3. Actually I didn't book that 360. Basically I had my pending order, but after this point market just this candle opened gap up. Okay, it opened somewhere here, that's why my order was filled at higher prices. Okay, so what confirmation did I had? Three confirmation number one, that earlier it has formed a pole and flag pattern. Okay, which no, let me remove this and mark my entry again. Yeah, okay. So confirmation number one was it formed the pole and flag pattern and given a breakout in morning. Then it came back again to retest the major zone area. Okay, so I initiated my buying position. So that was the message for you, that don't just enter a trade blindly. You must have at least 2 or 3 confirmation to enter a trade. Okay, so was this some rocket science? No, this was simple price action. I and one thing else, after the price I also look at the volume candle. If you see in this area there was some shrinked volume, then at the breakout candle, which was the first breakout, the breakout of the pole and flag pattern, it has a comparatively high volume. Then at this point, after this, we can see the increased volume, so that clearly indicates there is a interest of operators in particular share. Okay, I will attach my screenshot of the profit, but again my profits are my profits, my losses are my losses. So don't focus on that, focus on the learning. All right, thank you.